Hello everyone, I'm Lisa. Welcome to another edition of Muscle Fitness class. Today I'm going to be using a mat and I also have some weights. With the weights, people ask me how heavy of weights to use. First of all, you can do the whole class without any weights at all. If you want to, I usually say hold it out. They should be challenging but not impossible. You should be able to hold it for a few seconds. And then what we do is an all body workout, so we don't just work like shoulders or chest one day. We try to get it all, so it's a little bit more functional fitness. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn some music on and we're going to warm it up. So thanks for being here.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's march it out. Give me some higher knees and move those arms. All right, let's do some toe taps out to the front. Just toe taps out. Move those arms, however you want to do it. I'm going to try to warm up the shoulders a little bit. And then we'll shoulder press. Now we kind of tilt it back just a little bit. One arm. Now tap it to the side, tap it to the side. And add a little bit of twist with the torso. Now tap it back. Just back tap, press it up. Back to a march. Move those hips a little bit, warm up. Take that march wide. Now we're going to knee lift up. Keep those hips wide. And I'm going to pull those arms to the side. Yeah, change that knee to a little block. Here. Stretching out to the core and side. Add some arms. How about 4 more of those? Now side lift. Flex the foot. Add those arms, just complementary arms here. 4 more. Into step touch, to step touch. Now with that leg, tap it behind. Open up through those hips a little bit. Then move those arms. And just stay with the feet a little bit. Really warm them up. 4 more. Take it out to that knee. Take the feet out wide. 45 degrees in the toes. Down and up. Just nice and slow here. Take this posture to launch knees. Chest stays rigid. Couple more. Now down and pulse it, please. Pulse. Remember, pulse uses the muscles to do the movement. It's not a bounce. So a bounce is here, where I lock the knees. We're going to hold it down, support yourself. Now reach your face up and bend over so this is supported by the flexion. Let's go to the other side. I'm struggling a little bit breathing here. I have asthma and the smoke of first feet at Colorado, huh? I have that too. And they said the air quality is very poor today. One more time. Hug. And take it all the way back. Let's reach this hand stop. And I just kind of want you to hold your little side to side. All right, just start on those arms a little bit. All right, we're going to come to one side. We're going to leave it here. Now we're going to go down into a runner's lunge. You put one hand down, or both hands stand. And then I'm going to ask that little pulse here. Open Now for the hip flexors, body step a little bit. Now I'm going to bring that back foot off a little bit, and I'm going to kind of straighten both legs. I'm balancing on the floor. And then come center, please. And go ahead and take the uppermost toes into the heels. Just keep those hips high. All right, take it down. Let's go ahead and take it to the other side. Into that other side. And then we'll add a little bit of a movement and pulse, please. Now let's bring that back foot up. You can put our hands on the ground for some balance. And just straighten, significantly lock both legs. And we're going to bring it back to center. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to rock those feet in a little bit. And so I'm kind of in a downward dog position here. Your heels don't have to be completely on the floor. Just slip those hips up, just kind of push those hips up to the sky. And down. Just up and relax. Now I'm going to take one leg back behind me. I'm going to try to put that heel to the floor, center out with the calves. And let's switch sides. Let's take both feet back again. And we can make sure you wide, so a little bit of balance. And let's go back down the belly. Okay, let's walk up. And walk the hands up. And let's go that lower back stretch. So push that lower back up to the side. Nice rounded back. And then let's bring it all the way up. Nice deep breaths. And exhale. Take those arms out. I like to do this for the moment with the arms. And so get into those chest muscles. Remember, you're trying to push a heavy wall. Now push that wall down. After the tight, chest stays lifted. And push it back. All right, now doing some bicep curls in and open. So you do the foundation of this and then open it. Upper body should be getting nice and warm. 2 more here. 2. Very nice. And down. Let's put the hands back down. Last stretch. You can shoulder close over. And to the other side. All right, let's stretch out whatever I need to get for you. I hope you know that that's very important for us. We're just pausing music for a moment. Now, just a reminder, anything that I do with the weights, you can do it completely without the weights. And if you're doing something and your form starts to suffer, then go ahead and get rid of the weights completely. Because we want everything to count, and we want to develop the muscles that we're actually working. For example, if you have heavy weights and you're doing a biceps curl, okay? But if you do a biceps curl like this, okay, and your tailbone, we call it tilting the tailbone, when that happens, you're not developing the muscle group that we're trying to work, and you're actually causing some problems with your lower back, okay? So take care of you, make sure that you're doing it so that you're getting a very effective and safe workout, all right? So we'll start with the weights and we turn the music back on. All right, I'm going to start with the PA position with the bicep curl starting lower range. You start like this a lot with our weights. So I'm just bringing it up and controlling it down. Now, if you don't like the beat of my music, if it's going too fast for you, just slow it down. Remember to open up those fingertips every once in a while. Couple more. Now I'm going to take this up halfway up. So I'm going to 90 degree bend with the elbows, hands are open, and I'm just going to do take it down. Fingertips to the wall, just stretch it out. Don't worry, we'll get enough work in an hour, I promise. Woo! Sorry about that. And put it down. All right, let's grab those weights again, please. We're just hitting the bicep curls to the sides. Elbows in. Here we go. Up, then and down. Remember to loosen those fingertips every once in a while. Abs are nice and tight, chest is lifted. 3. Couple more. Now take this up halfway, please. Here, and give me a little pulse. Cut that a 90-degree bend. Weights are out to the side, hands are open. Now we're going to hold it up here, 90 degrees. I'm going to move it in and open. Should be the chest muscles working there. That's a pretty tough move. Let's go 4 more. And we're stretching. 2 times. And take it down. Now go ahead and just give me a step and pull it back. Switching out to those forearms. And to the other side. And let's go fingertips to the walls one more time. All right, we're going to grab those weights and you see this one before too. We're going to go upright row. Remember, on an upright row, we need you to bend those knees into that plate. Lead with those elbows. Okay? If you lead with the wrists, there's a problem. Okay? Lead with the elbows. Here we go. Up. Getting some feedback today. Sorry about that. Let's go 4 more. Doing great. Here's 2. Now we're going to go to the side. I'm going to raise. So it's what we call a single lateral raise. Four more of those. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do both arms up and down. Maybe like 6 of those. You probably won't go to the same beat of the music. And last, I'm going to try to adjust things so that we don't have that feedback. I have to take the mic off. Hopefully you're constrained, you can hear me. Okay, we're going to grab those weights. We're moving up the range into an upper range right here. I'm going to push and pull. Remember, my knees are soft. Keep breathing. Couple more. Now with this move, we're going to take it up halfway and kind of raise that look. Keep the elbows above the shoulders though. Good. And let's go ahead and take those up. We're going to extend those arms. I'm going to bring my feet closer together, toes facing forward. I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see. Now my back has a natural arch shape, but I don't let it flare. I need to pull my abs in tight. And I'm going to take it back into triceps. So my elbows bend, but my elbows stay beside my ears. The back is not moving right now, so keep the abs nice and tight, protect the lower back. If you want a balance challenge, put your feet closer together. Couple more. And put those down. Good job. Now let's get those shoulders again. Roll them. And roll forward. And now put one arm on overhead and bend it and pat yourself on the back and put it nice and tight. Put those triceps. And then tie it down and take it back. And now we're going to take our hands all the way behind you, press it in and lift it up. Press your a little bit tight to the shoulder area. Showing that we did lift those shoulders a little bit. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is grab one weight. I'm going to go into a bigger plie. And with this one weight, I'm holding the dumbbell. One hand is on each end. And I'm going to rotate around. I'm going to make a big circle. But notice, my legs are wide enough, so when I bend my knee, that natural movement, my knees don't go past my toes. So I'm asking you to put those legs wide. Making a big circle with the whole body. Got some extension going here with that weight. If you don't like it with the weight, just put the weight down. You can do it with a ball or nothing at all. Okay, let's bring it up. And I want you to stay right here, bend those knees, and take it back down. And keep triceps. Not as hard because we only have one weight. A couple more. Now keep those legs wide. We're going to take this the other direction. So release those fingertips a little bit, not so much going to drop that way. Don't forget to bend those knees. And go with that flow. All right, we got two more. Come on, we can do it. Abs are still tight. Breathe. One more. And we're going to keep that arm overhead, but we're going to do some feet this time. The knees together. And right here with those triceps. About 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now just bring that weight to the front, nice and safe. Let's go back out to a little bit of a plie, not too wide this time. I've still got one weight. Okay, I'm going to take this overhead. I'm going to bring it down. Okay, notice that my elbow kind of goes behind my body, but I'm going to keep this nice and soft on the knees. Extension and clear down. Breathe. All right, back. 8 more. 7. Watch those knees. Abs are tight. 4 more. Keep it nice and warm. 2 times. You got it. And 1. Take that down. Go ahead and roll those shoulders out. Woo. Hopefully you're doing okay. And roll it forward. Now grab a drink if you want. And we're going to pick up one more weight, one more time. Now I'm going to go into a nice stable plie. Okay, this is kind of tough. We're going to come up, out, and down. Now the thing is, don't tip, because if you tip, then you're using some momentum. Okay? So we want to make sure that we're controlling it. Up. If it's hard to do that first part of that work right there, go ahead and think about getting lighter weights or just sticking with the weights. One more. Keep those abs tight. That's it. Let's go ahead and switch hands. Okay? Up, out, and control it down. Up, out, and control it down. Beautiful. Couple more. About 1 for the road. There we go. And down. Now remember that move. And what we did was we did up, out, and down. Next move we're going to go up, forward, and then down. Okay, so this part right here is kind of a bigger lever. It's going to be a little bit more challenging. Okay, with those shoulders. Last exercise we're going to go to some legs. All right. So right here is to the side this time. I'm going to go up slowly, forward, and down. A little more challenging. Okay? Going against gravity right there. 2 more. Abs Abs are so tight. Very nice. Take it to the other side. Breathe. All right, let's go. Up, forward, and down. Here we go. Up, control, forward, and down. When you do things independently, like one arm at a time, sometimes you're going to see which arm is stronger. And we all have a dominant side, okay? And you might be dominant, on one side with your right leg, but then on your left arm. Okay? And a lot of times dominance just has to do with activity, because of an injury and something's compensating. Okay? But take those arms behind you, press it in. Sometimes in the fitness world, we call it a smart side and a dumb side, because I might tell you, do something supported on one leg, and you're just fine doing it, and then you do it on the other leg, and you're like, whoa, falling all over, okay? Completely normal, completely natural, just need to work on some of that balance on both sides, okay? To continue out the center line. All right, make sure you're not going to step on your weights, grabbing them and bending it. All right, so right here, we're going to start things slow, just to make sure we get it correctly, okay? With the right leg, go on this side, to your left, just go this side. Let's do this side, so you're facing me. I'm going to go to a lunge. Remember that lunge is there, and I'm going to come up. So my front knee stays over my ankle, okay? Never goes forward past my toes. All right, let's go. Just go nice and slow and controlled. All right, let's go to tempo for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now march it out. Now, the leg that was the support leg, the non-moving leg, stationary, probably felt more of the work, okay? So we're going to go ahead, we move this leg this time, and we're going to start really slow. Get that beautiful move first. Make sure that step is big. Big lunge. All right, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, come on, you got it. 2, and 1. And keep it out. All right, we're going to do the same thing with the squat. We're going to actually do a mini squat in the center line. This is a stationary squat, which is great. We're going to add movement. There is a problem when you move over this squat. You need to make sure that you're symmetrical and then come back to center. So, one foot should not be going out. One leg should not be straight, one leg bent. Be facing forward, about shoulder width apart. Down on the squat, and then bring it back up. Okay, nice and slow to start. Ooh, this is my tongue. Smoke in the air. Okay, start moving those legs. All right, let's go 8, 8, 7. Make sure every squat counts. Remember, doesn't matter how low you take the chest. Move that butt down. Then you got 2 more. All right, kick out those legs. The other side. Here we go. Nice and slow. Remember to make it symmetrical. Weight goes onto both feet equally. We just add a little bit of movement there. All right, ready? Here we go. 8. Keep breathing. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it out. All right, we're going to put those 2 legs together. That's why we added a little bit of a movement. So, squat together, rear lunge together, squat together. So it's out, in, back, up. Okay? Squat together, rear, squat. And if you don't like this pace, go ahead and slow it down. If you don't work cardio, speed it up. Just make sure you're doing the move. This thing's getting tired. 2 more sets. Lost my balance there. 1 more. Woo! Walking out. Kick it out. All right, we can go to the other side. We'll start it slow. This leg is another squat together, lunge. Squat together, lunge. Make sure that lunge is nice and big. And if you want to, stay bouncy tempo. Remember to breathe. Come on. 2 more sets. Here we go. Good. And keep going. So remember that one, just went out onto that. Okay. So we're going to do something different first. Now, we kind of did a little bit during the warm-up. We did what we call a courtesy lunge. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to one side and exaggerate. So you're not going to center my mat. And what I'm going to do is take the outside leg, and I'm going to just do that courtesy bow and come up. Now, here's what I want you to do. Use your mat or your towel, whatever it is, as your marker. So if I have a towel, now I'm going to put my foot on one edge, my outside leg, I'm going to come down, and I'm going to keep that marker every time. Because here's what happens. We get tired, we get lazy. No, you want everyone to count. 8 of them. Let's go. Do it nice and slow. And notice I'm just coming out, and then I'm kind of just balancing. Now, let's hurt your knees and I'll change your foot position a little bit. We're going to put down this knee. I'm talking for myself. All right, couple more. All right, let's go to the other side. I'm going to put my inside foot on my marker, outside foot, and then I'm going to move it to my marker. Okay? Remember to change that foot position if you need to a little bit. You can do this on the discs, which is a great move. We did a disc class last week, but I don't think I did the curtsies. Couple more, please. And good. Now kick it out. All right. With the outside leg here, all I'm going to do is lift and down. Now, if you need to touch, that's okay. But if you can try to balance, use the core, flex that foot, support leg is working. Nice. Let's do 2 more of those. 2 and 1. Take the hips back. Lean it to one side. Now I gave you a big challenge there, asking you to balance. And it goes to the other side. If you have trouble with that balance, go ahead and grab a chair or grab a wall and use it for balance. It's all good, right? Okay, let's go to the other side. Flex the foot, absolutely tight. Lift and down. Lift. You need to do something with your hands to help you. Keep the foot flexed and the leg extended. The support leg is working. 4 more. 2 times, you got it. And down, we're going to finish. So you lift back And then we move to one side and to the other side. Okay, now what I was talking about was I have a ballet bar here. If I need to grab onto the ballet bar, I can use the body bar or I can use the chair. Okay, now the reason I'm saying that is don't just hold on to it, let it do the work for you. It's just that it's okay. So the next move, I'm going to start this leg over here. I'm going to line up outside foot here, okay? And I'm going to curtsy into that side lift. Nice and slow. It's like you're going in slow motion. Okay? That back knee goes to the floor. Now, if I was doing a cardio class, I might use this to speed it up a little bit. We're doing a muscle class. So if you're working muscles, the slower you go, the harder it is. Woo, let's go too long. My heart rate's getting up though, and sweating. And down. I'm just going to do this. Just a little bit. Keep on moves. All right, let's go to the other side. Find your marker. Last minute, we'll get it for you. Okay? Take this out. Crispy back. And side lift. Now remember, we talked about one side might be good. One side might not be so good. Don't beat yourself up. Just work on that a little bit more so that you balance it out and keep it. All right, here we go. Last 4. Everyone counts. 2 more. You got it. Woo! And down. Now move those hips. The hip thrusters are probably really tight. So let's go back down into that runner's line again and stretch those out. Remember, don't be afraid to stretch those muscles out as you work. Then when you move for the next time, you've elongated them back out, and you can effectively work the entire leg for muscle. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and push my hips back with my knees bent, and I'm going to flare the hip out to that side of the back. And to the other side. All right, go ahead and grab a drink, and we'll take back to those legs with our upper body. All right, we're going to start with our low range. Our biceps curls. So we're going to go ahead and go into that combo. Front curl and then to the side. Here we go. Up and down. Up and down. Now I'm just singing that nice, beautiful music. Get full effectiveness through the range. Let's go 4 more sets. My fingertips open up every once in a while. 2 more sets. 2. 1 more. Make it good. Make it yours. And down. Just rest. Okay, we're going to go to rows and the flies. Remember, the flies are a big range, so you might not stay with the music. So it looks like this. Row and fly. I control it up and control it down. Leave the elbows on the row. Two more sets. 1 more. And down. We're going to go ahead and put those feet together. We're going to take those arms overhead. I'm going to put my knees together. So let's do like a little squat here. Down. Keep those elbows in. Abs are tight. Bending at the elbows. So the only thing we're moving right now are the elbows. Good job. We got 4 more of those. 4, 2, and 1. Take those weights on station. You're gonna put one weight on the ground. We're gonna grab the other weight. I'm gonna separate those feet wide in the edge so I can safely move with the flow of that weight. Okay? Now, if you want to keep it small here, you can. But we really want to get big. Abs are tight. Those are those back muscles working too, those extensors. Let's go 2 more. Come on, big circles. 1 more. Come up. Bring those feet back together. Give me those triceps. And then that's a little bit easier. 1 more. A little bit of a rest there. 2 more. Take that weight back up. Separate those feet. Bend those knees, big and wide. Go in the other direction. Oops, I think I need to go this way. My mistake. Nice and big. Reach up. Back muscles are working there. 2 more. Come on. Bend those knees. Take it up. Give it a little distance. Here we go. Back and up. 6 more. 2 more. You can do it. 2 and 1. Coming that way down. Relax those fingertips. We're going to go to that fillet, a nice fillet, not too wide. Grab the weight overhead and take it down. Abs are nice and tight. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here. Turn those hips forward. Don't lock the knees. Okay? We're going to go down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2. Now turn those toes back out. We're going to go a little bit deeper plie. Abs are tight. Chest is lifted. 1 more step. And down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're down position. New move. We're going to swing here and down. And swing to the other side. So my elbow goes up to the side and to the back wall, just a little bit. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now put the weight down just for a moment. Move those hands, move those wrists, move those shoulders. Okay, now here's the thing. If we do bicep curls down here in a low range, it's easier. If I put my biceps to the sky, we can call it a Superman position. So anytime you want to work your muscles retarded, you put it to the sky. Okay? If I want to work my hamstrings pretty hard, and I put it to the sky and use a cooling system. Okay? A hand system cools. Same thing with those biceps. Now, here's what I'll tell you. You'll have to use lighter weights for this. So, when you see people in the weight room, and they're lifting heavy weights like this, they're not working their biceps. Best thing to do is to get really light weights, put them out right here to be able to hold it. And I've got my biceps to the sky. If you don't want to use any weights, that's okay. Couple more, please. And down. You can set those weights aside. Go ahead. All right, great. Doing great. I'm going to go back to some leg work, okay? All right, so what we were doing, we do rear lunges. I want to do rear lunges into a knee lift. So it's rear lunge into a knee. Rear lunge, into a knee. Now, you can use your mat again as a marker. Okay, so I can't see mine. Hopefully you can see it. Sorry about that. Okay, I need to go past that and up, so I can't get lazy. Okay, every lunge needs to count. Let's go 8 sets. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Remember that support leg's probably feeling it. Then go to the other side. 8. Let's go. 8, 7. I'll crank this music for you. 2 more. And march it out. All right, so with squats. Same thing. Squats to a knee. So it's squat and a knee. Target's going to go up. Three more. Into the other side. Ready? Let's go. Squat. If that's going too fast for you, slow it down to your own pace. 2 more sets. And come up. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to put that together. Start it nice and slow. Lunge, knee, squat, knee. Lunge, knee, squat, knee. Four more sets. Support legs feeling it. Here's 3. Do it. 2. 1 more. Woo. Other side's gonna move. Get ready. Let's go. Down and a knee. Squat and a knee. Four more sets. There's 3. Take a beat. I know you're tired. Push through. 1 more. Get it out. Okay, now. The most difficult lunge is a forward lunge. A moving forward lunge. Here's why. People step, they don't step far enough, and then they go forward, and they just hurt their knees. So on a forward lunge, it needs to be here. I usually put my hands up, and then you have to kind of pull and push at the same time. Okay? Let's just try some alternating forward lunges. Now I shouldn't be leaning way forward, and my knees should not go past my toes. All right, let's do a couple more of those. And come up. I can see the smoke in my ear here. Pretty icky out there. Okay, here's the next move. I'm going to go forward lunge, into a knee, into a rear, into a knee. So it's just like a TikTok drill. I'm going to go nice and slow and controlled. So every part of that move counts. A forward lunge, a knee down, a rear lunge. 1 more set. And come up. I'm going to turn to the other side. Now the leg that's towards you is the maneuver. How I remember that? Because I want you to see it. Okay, so it's closest to you. So I'm going to go forward lunge, knee up, and rear. And it might take me up 1 or 2 times to get the move. But I'm going to go nice and slow so I get every part of that move. Woo! Got a release on that one. Let's do 3 more steps. Come on. 3. Some of those are getting tired. 2. 1 more. Come on. And go ahead and stretch that out. Okay. Go ahead and put those knees back, or butt back, and take it to one side. And to the other side. Take it out. All right, grab a quick shake. I'm going to bring the music down a little bit. Now, if you want to, use your weights. And I'm going to use your back. The ground on carpet floor, but you can use your towel. Now let's turn that way down. Then I'm going to turn off the lights so you can see a little bit better. All right, I'm going to go to a push-up position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use the weights, as you can see, and I'm going to go to a modified push-up. That's how I do most of my push-ups, because I find if I go full push-up, sometimes they don't count because I lose my form. So I'm going to put my knees far enough back so that from my knees to my head is a straight line. Okay? So if I put a ruler or a big yardstick kind of on the top of my back, it'll be straight. Now my hands are directly underneath my shoulders, and I'm using that weight. Sometimes I take some of the weight off of those wrists, and I'm going to lead with my chest going down. Now you do not lead with the belly button, and not with the chin. Yes, with the chest. If you've ever heard of those perfect push-ups, those little round saucers you put on the ground with handles, you can kind of modify it like this. And we'll rest. Got your reps there. Really stretch it out. Okay, now I'm going to turn those weights, and I'm going to still put my hands underneath my shoulders. So I've got to put my body in alignment. But my weights are turned, and I'm going to go into what we call a triceps push-up. So I might not go down as far, but I'm going to keep my elbows in. And when I do that, I'm going to feel it in my triceps. Now, same thing. Lead with the chest, not with the belly, not with the chin. When I lead with the chin, see what happens to my back? Okay. So keep it nice and straight. Woo. Can we do 2 more? I'm feeling that. And oh, okay. I'm going to get one of those weights out of the way. If you don't want to use any weights, you don't have to. I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to go into my sitting position. My feet are on the floor, my knees are bent, and I'm going to grab that weight. Remember, you don't have to use the weight. Let's turn to a little bit of an angle so you can kind of see. Now my feet are on the floor. I don't want them to come up. Now remember, when we work our core, it's from our kneecaps all the way to our nipples, front and back. Okay? So when we're doing extension, you don't want to collapse. Once I collapse, I have a problem. I'm going to work both sides of the bones, okay, front and back. So right here, okay, if you don't like this, you can just get rid of the weight and hold on to your legs. But I'm going to come down and up. Now I'm going to keep my feet flat on the floor. Notice I'm not curling, so I'm not collapsing. I'm keeping it nice and straight. And I'm pulling that belly button in toward my spine. And I am breathing. How about 2 more of those? And come up. Just stretch out those legs if you want to. Stretch out the torso. Twist. And twist to the other side. Okay, now, a lot of people do those Russian twists. You get with the neck ball, which is great. Make sure then that you're actually working through the obliques and twisting through that torso, okay? And it's not this. So here's what some people do. They just move it away where they leave the ball, okay? So we're going to lean it back, and we're going to turn the headlights, okay? Nice and slow and controlled. If I go too fast, sometimes I'm using momentum. Rest if you need to. Check your form. Belly button is planned. And put that weight down. Probably filling that through the back. Move it, maybe stretch it out. Other side, please. And go ahead and stretch out those legs. Okay, stretch out those hip flexors. Okay, now, what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to put my hands on the ground, fingertips facing forward. And you can decide where you want to go. So some people might be a little bit further back. I like to put them pretty close to my bum. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean it back a little bit, and I'm going to take one leg up and then down. Now notice my back is still straight. This is the base move here. Couple more. And down, stretch out those hip flexors. And remember that base move, both hands on the ground, alternating your feet. Okay, I'm going to come back to this position. I put one hand in the air. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet the opposite and then do extension. In and open big. Now, if you don't like that, go back to that base move and maybe just move the leg. 2 more. And rest. Whew. Remember to try to breathe since you got a little bit of discomfort, right? All right. Going to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to put this arm up, and I'm going to meet it and extend it. Meet and extend. The more extension I can get, the harder I'm going to work. Remember, you want to go back to that base move and just move the leg. It's all good. 2 more. Let's go. 2 and 1. And stretch out this leg. You want to kind of relax through that back, stretch through that lower back just a little bit. Very good. All right. Go back to that base move. Feet are bent, or feet on the floor. Okay, so that base move was here and here. Okay, now if you want to, you're going to bring both of the legs up and out. My hands are on the ground. I'm not going fast. Let's go 3 more. 2 and 1. Okay, let's just like, and to the other side. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in slow-mo. Okay? So we're going to prove that sometimes when you slow things down, they can be more effective and they are more challenging. Okay? So let's go here. Knees up. Let's go out and in. Out and in. Out and in. 2 more. You got this. 1 more. Good work. And in. Oh, got a lot of extension. Good job. Now just so you can sag into it, we'll do some crunches. Okay? We do crunches, and how I do it with my watch, about 90 seconds. Okay? Anytime you need to rest, you go ahead and rest. If you can keep going, let's keep going. All right, regular crunches. Here we go. Lift. Remember, get those shoulders off the ground. Keep those elbows back. Pull the belly back in. Elbow to the opposite knee. And we're going to sit on our times and slow. If you want to get fast, it's all good. Two more sets. Two. One more set. Leave your feet on the floor. Keep your hands on top of the head. Elbows to the heel. Remember this one, you want to float your neck. Don't float your neck. Use those abs to crunch. Doing great. Four more. 4, 3, 2. Same leg, take it to the side. You're almost done. Come on, get those shoulders off the ground. Arms are still tight. Yeah, right. Here we go. 10 seconds left. And we'll rest. Arms above the head. Legs are straight out. Whew. Nice deep breath. Well done. I have about 2 minutes for you to stretch out. So go ahead and keep stretching in that position. Nice deep breaths. And then stretch out all those body parts that we use. Well done today. Hope you get a good workout in. Thank you for your patience while I change music. Breathe. Bring more weight into the chest and pull it in. Switch legs, pull it in. Breathe. Switch, and pull your head off the ground. Switch. Switch. And switch. One more time. Pull it in. Put the head down. Lift that leg up and pull it back. Other leg. Breathe through that discomfort. Switch. You can get the head up off the ground. And put it over the knee. Stretch there. Head back down, belly back in, cross one leg, put that leg in. And that way stretch, stretching out through the butt. Take that top leg to the floor, other leg comes across, and then pull that other leg in, pull that stretch. Take those feet to the floor, knees are still bent. Open up those knees. Just hold it, stretching out through the floor. Now move down a little bit, just like a soft butterfly. Open that again. Bring those knees back in. The hands beside your shoulder, palms down. Take those nose to one side. Try to keep that shoulder all the way down if you can. Center. And to the other side. Center. From one knee up and the other knee. And the knees will let it go up. Let's just stretch it to one side. To the other side. And across those legs. If you don't like this, you can go ahead and just put those legs in front of you, however you like. We'll run those shoulders back. And forward. And we'll shrug it, up and down. Bring those palms up. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Let's do that again. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more time, just inhale. And exhale. You did it! Well done. Now remember, we did a lot of big circles, a lot of extensors. So if you feel that and the lower part of the back, because remember that back does help with those movements, even if it's not a lot of labor, even at all, okay? So understand that you might have a little bit of discomfort for some of the work that you did. Drink a lot of water. Best thing to do is warm it up and do some more. So I hope that you have a good week. Happy Tuesday, and thank you for joining me.